Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Leena and I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for your beautiful comments. Any details regarding personal bookings or the link to my other channels, you can find all the information in the description box of the video. So today I'm doing a reading on the topic channeling your subconscious. You can choose with the cup option that you see in front of you or the cards. So group number one, this is going to be your cup. And the card that you have is Fennel with Strength, number 19. And group number two, that's your cup. And your card is number 25, Cleansing with Lemon. So these are your options. If you need a moment, you can pause the video right now, take your time to select the option that you feel most drawn to. And in case you want to watch the whole video and then take what resonates with you, you can do it like that as well. So I'm going to start the reading with group number one. Hello, group number one, whoever chose this cup or this card, this is going to be your reading. While I was meditating on your energy, I channeled the word withering away. And with that, the feeling I got is like you think it is too late for something to happen, or you feel as if it cannot happen anymore um, because the time is over. Some of you could be, you might have just stepped into your 30s or you're in your late 20s. Um, I'm getting this feeling like someone feels, okay, my time is over. Okay. And I'm also getting this feeling of like you might have had taken quite a while with something in your life, to make it settle down. For some of you, this could be your career. Like it took you so much of time, and even now you feel it's not where it is supposed to be, or it is not where I thought it was supposed to be. Like the picture you painted in your mind, you still haven't completely reached there. Okay, and you might have been doing this for a while. For some of you, I feel this is related to your work, your stability, your career. I can see a pigeon right now in my from my window. It's sitting there. Maybe this is a confirmation sign for someone. He just came in. Okay. Um, I don't know why, but like I have this feeling. You feel it is too late for something to happen, or you are too late to make it work. I'm also channeling the number 45. Maybe this is someone's age, or you're soon about to turn 45. Okay, let me see what is that with the cup. Hmm. I see a mouse here. Hmm. It's as if it took you so much of time with something and you have lost all hope. You did keep your patience for a long time with this strength energy with the fennel, with the card that I see. You might have kept your patience on for a while. You might have thought, okay, maybe by this time things will be perfect, or by this time maybe probably I'll be in a different place in a different situation. But you don't see much of a difference, is how I feel. Let me see what else can I get from the cup. Yeah. Okay. See, I'll say something. The moment I lifted your cup, I saw a cross here, like the Jesus's cross. With that, I'm getting a feeling that it's not about following the well beaten path, or it's not about following the rules. It's about do what suits you the best. Sometimes, you know, you will not reach at a particular place because you're not supposed to reach there through the medium that others are using. I hope I'm able to clearly put that across. The way I'm getting like the way I'm channeling this message is it's not about the outcome, it's about the process. It's not about what you have achieved after 2 years, what you have achieved after 5 years. It was never about the outcome. It was about the process, what you pick for yourself, the kind of process you pick for yourself, the way you do it for yourself. Okay? You have to be happy now. You have to see, are you satisfied now? It's not about 2 years after I'm supposed to be doing this and then I'll be satisfied. No. It's about, are you happy now? Whatever path you have chosen for yourself, the way you're doing something, are you happy doing it right like that? Life is lived in the present moment, because the tomorrow that you're waiting for, okay, tomorrow the results are going to come and then things will be different. The tomorrow is going to be another present moment for you. So right now, focus on the present moment, because tomorrow is another present moment that's yet to happen. And that is going to change only when today's present moment, you're making something good out of it. So life is never lived in tomorrow. Life is always supposed to be lived in the present moment. Once you take hold of the present moment to fully live it, your future will automatically change according to that. The change in your future depends on your present moment. Many a times people forget that. People get so busy dreaming about the future, they forget that future happens if the present happens in a good way. Future happens to be big when the present is big. Some of you need to read here. Why did I say read this? I think some of you need to, especially if there is like a particular author or book that is being kind of recommended to you, or you might have been recently seeing a particular person's name randomly here and there, a lot of references with the same book, then maybe you should actually read this. It will help you. I'm getting this feeling of like, it's about the present moment. Now, see what you can do now. See how you can live to the full capacity now. What you can do to make your now better. How you can be happy now. Just think of that. Leave everything else. Okay? What can you do now? What can you do today to make yourself happy? Do that. And all these summation of present moments define your future. Okay. I'm channeling a lot of suppressed anger here. A lot of suppressed anger, frustration. Some of you could actually be feeling a pain in your chest as well, like your chest feels very heavy. Heavy. It's as if you feel sometimes you can't breathe. I feel a lot of suppressed anger, frustration. It's like you wanted to say things you could not. Your heart feels very heavy to me. Like there's almost like something has been. Oh my god! I can almost channel, like I can very deeply feel like such heavy weight on my chest right now. Mm. There's so much of suppressed anger, suppressed frustration. I'll suggest you something. You can do. How do I say that? Practice heavy breathing work. Sit down in a calm posture with your legs crossed and do heavy breathing. Like literally move your body while you're breathing. Do heavy breathing. You can search online, you can find those meditation practices. Sit down and do heavy breathing. And once you do heavy breathing, move your body. Okay, like move your hands randomly, move your legs randomly, just get up, move your body, do random movements, do random intense movements. Okay. I'm getting this feeling you need to get off some chest weight. You need to get off some weight of your body, the weight of those emotions that you're carrying, especially anger and frustration. So you can do that. All right. I'm also seeing a peacock in my vision. Peacock many a times remind me of pride as well. It's like sometimes holding on to something is more dangerous than letting it go. And some of you, I feel, the mask of strength that you wear, that I'm strong enough. It doesn't bother me. I can take care of it. Okay? You need to let go of this character that you keep playing, that you're very strong. Do yourself a favor and let that mask fall off. You are not weak. Okay? You are not weak. You're not too old to be weak. Some of the people think, no, I'm an adult, I'm 30 plus, I am not supposed to ask for help, I'm not supposed to feel emotional. Just say, for example, okay? I'm also getting the number 357. That could be significant to someone. Okay. I'm seeing the number 3366. 36 could be significant to you. Hmm. Okay. Let me take some cards. I'm gonna keep that on the side. Okay. I'm starting with this one. Oh. Hmm. Okay. I'm getting this energy of like, you guys need love. You guys need. I'm not talking about that boyfriend, girlfriend. I'm not talking about that love. I'm getting this feeling you guys need some sort of like, if someone can talk to you with love, someone can, like, you kind of, you crave for that feeling that someone would, you can see the soft side to someone, the soft side of relationships where people don't think you are strong, where people treat you like what you really feel, is how I'm getting this message. I hope I'm able to portray that. um, oh, okay. You have got Vibhishan's betrayal. I don't know. Is it? The card is very dark with dark colors, so I don't know if this is actually catching on the camera. You have got the kiss. Yeah, it's like your oh wow, damn. Some of you, I feel, again, I'm getting this feeling it's like you're too old for something. This message keeps revolving around my head. You feel you're too old to receive what you want. You feel you're too old to get what you want. For some of you, this could actually be love. Okay? You feel you're too old to have love in your life. Let me see what we can do. uh, I'm going to say something. You got the Queen of Wands, and right at the bottom, you have Moon. Like, this exterior is hiding something very clearly. That's what I can see. This exterior of this Queen of Wands, where no one can F with you, okay, where no one can really like, this tough exterior, this exterior of wow. And then Moon, clearly you hide away so much. Or don't we, many of us do. Anyways, let's see. Hmm. Seven of Pentacles. Hmm. Ace of Cups, yep. Listen to your intuition. Don't ignore your need of love. Yes, you have to be strong. Yes, you have to, like, sometimes there will be situations in life where you will have to act strong, but that doesn't mean you don't deserve the soft feelings, or that doesn't mean you don't deserve to be loved. Okay, because see, you have High Priestess and then the Ace of Cups. Listen to your need, listen to your own emotional needs. Don't be scared of that. You might have played a character in life, or you might have been in situations where you would have to play this tough guy, tough girl, whatever, okay, tough woman. But at the same time, you deserve to have this. And I'm also getting this feeling that, listen, it starts with you. The love that you seek outside of you, it actually starts with you. When you are at peace with your own self, when you start, I know you might have heard this 1,000 times by now, that love yourself in order to attract something you want. Listen, the thing here is, if I cut to the chase, the thing here is, loving yourself means listening to your needs, first of all. Listening and paying attention to your own needs, what you need in the moment. Listen to that. That's a form of self love, and that's the primary form of self love. Stop ignoring your own needs. What do you run from? What is this all about? Why are you running from it? You need love, accept it. There's no need to run from it. I want to see why we are. Okay, this thing. Oh my god. Okay. Interesting. Eight of Swords and Temperance. For many of you, I also have this feeling. Some of you in your, I'm also getting, some of you might be in your 50s, another confirmation. Um, I'm also getting this feeling that now with the Eight of Swords and the Temperance, oh my God. Oh, wait, I want to take one more card because I just want to confirm what I'm feeling. I just want to confirm my intuition. Damn, Lord, yes. Okay. See, you got Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, and Temperance. I'm getting this feeling like sometimes we betray ourselves in the name of having a purpose, in the name of, um, I remember this is so weird. Why am I channeling that? I remember I was watching an astrologer. It's been a while now, quite a while. I was watching one of his videos on a particular planet because sometimes I like to, learn about planets and how they impact us. Okay, I'm not into like superstitious stuff about astrology, but I love knowing about the universe. So I was watching this guy's video. I don't remember. It's been a while who this guy was, and he was just using a reference of one of his clients, where he was uh, giving her a session, and he told her that, you know what, you are supposed to get married. Like, there is high chances or high probability, seeing your chart, that you need to get married so that you can unlock another level of potential in you. Okay, something like that. He was something, something on those lines. And then this guy, this woman, she's like, no, I'm not going to do that, because I have understood in my heart my purpose is to stay alone, do the work of God, do this religious work, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm only here to help people. I'm only here to do some religious work. No, no, I'm not getting married. You're giving me wrong consultation and this and that. And she won't listen. Okay. She literally was like, rather, she was insulting him in a way, like, no, I know better. And then the guy's like, if you know better, why did you come to me for consultation? Simple. So I'm getting this feeling, maybe take it with a grain of salt. Okay. Sometimes the assumptions we make from the place we are coming from, because something happened to us in the past, may not be the right kind of assumptions you're making. Because correctly that I can see here, I mean, evidently that what I can see here is you're betraying yourself in the name of, because you have the card of temperance, okay, which many a times reminds me of like divine intervention or something that's more like divine like. So when I'm looking at this, it's like either the kind of path you have chosen for yourself, the purpose you have chosen for yourself, which you think is your only purpose, that might be betraying you so many other things in life that probably you're supposed to experience yourself. Okay, sometimes, the again, I'm getting back to the message where I started your reading with, the purpose you choose, sometimes the path you choose, the processes you choose, sometimes it's about that, the kind of process you choose, the kind of path you're choosing, the disciplines you're choosing, the practices you're choosing, and you are becoming, so used to it, you're using it as an escape to not live your life with first hand experience. And that could be the one thing that could be stopping you from living your life on the, yeah, of course, look at this. When I'm dissecting your personality, your reading starts with Queen of Wands, like, wow, damn. But when I'm dissecting this personality, look what I see beneath this. If your path, if your practices, your discipline, your rich, whatever word you want to use for that matter, in your life, whatever you follow, if it is stopping you from experiencing something just because you have an idea, because I'm this, I can't do this, because I'm this, I can't do this, life is not in the rules. Life is about having first hand experience. If something is stopping you from doing something that probably you really want to do, it's the wrong kind of practice, no matter even if it's a spiritual practice. People have a very wrong connotation. In the name of spirituality, they become superstitious. If your spiritual practices are doing you more harm than good, it's change those practices. Don't be spiritual. I would suggest you to be, don't be spiritual, honestly. So I'm getting this feeling that listen to your soul. That is your best guide, not some guru sitting out there, or not some random person sitting out there. Honestly, I don't know why I feel like saying that. Your soul is the best guide. You were the kind of nature you have been assigned by consciousness. It is you who can dissect that. It is you who can understand that. Your nature, the kind of human being you are, the kind of nature you own, it wants something, it craves something. And if you keep denying it, keep betraying it, and just because in the name of, no, I'm supposed to do this, your ego is denying what your soul's nature is, and you're confusing it. You're confusing what needs to be done with, you're confusing it with what your soul wants. Understand the difference. You're confusing with, no, this needs to be done because I need to play this role, because I need to be tough, because I need to do this. You keep denying what your soul wants. You keep denying the nature of your soul. That cannot happen like that. If you are meant to be, I'm using a very stupid example, but I'm going to use it to put my point across. If you are meant to be a mango and you keep fighting to become an apple, you're doing something wrong, right? Anyways, on a closing note, I would like to see. Oh dear Lord. Okay. Okay, I got three cards. Let me get that one. Okay, this fell down with very like it very what is the word, with intensity, yeah, that's the word. Two of Cups, you have got Knight of Swords, and then you have the Universe. Allow yourself to be loved. Allow yourself to, um, what do you say again? Allow yourself to be the explorer. Allow yourself to live the way your soul wants. Two of Cups. Stop betraying yourself with the love that you want, whichever way, shape, or form this love is. Okay, please, this is a general reading, so will apply differently in different people's life. But howsoever this is applying, interesting, by the way. Mm. So I think, oh, I'll do one thing. Wait, I'll read this from the guidebook. Let me see if anything that I might have missed, we can get it from there. The patient's betrayal. Please allow me a moment. I think this is the one. No. Oh, yeah. Vibhishan was Ravan's brother. Vibhishan was a very pious, noble man who kept trying to bring Ravan onto the righteous path. Even after all his pleas and persuasion, Ravan refused to return Rama's wife Sita to him. So Vibhishan decided to go against Ravan and join hands with Ram. Vibhishan gave Ram the secret to Ravan's death. Ravan had a life giving nectar stored in the belly, and the only way to kill him was to piercing his belly through the navel. With this information, Ram killed Ravan with a blazing arrow and won the war. Even though Vibhishan had chosen to walk the path of goodness, he still had to betray his family to remain on it. He destroyed Ravan's trust and the sanctity of his family. Vibhishan was praised and rewarded by the gods. But to date, his name is used to warn people about revealing family secrets to outsiders. The man who spills secrets of his home destroys it. Ooh, oh, nice. Keeper plans a secret, reveal them only upon completion. Send love to your siblings. They need you as much as you need them. Okay, come on. I think this is like kind of similar to what I'm saying in a way where it's about the path you want to follow at the end of the day, what your nature is. Forget about, no, this is supposed to be done this way, but this doesn't happen in my family, but I'm a part of this community, but I've already chosen this for myself. What are people going to think about me? Let go of all of that. If you truly want to live, you will have to shed that skin too. All right. On that note, group number one, I'm gonna end this reading. I'll see you again with another topic, another video. Please take good care of yourselves and bye bye. Hello, group number two, whosoever chose this card. Cleansing with lemon or this cup. This is going to be your reading. I'm gonna start with your cup. I'm feeling a lot of when I'm like the moment I started your reading, I have a feeling of uncertainty a lot. Like I can channel a feeling that's like, I really don't know where I'm going. It feels like a lost path. It feels like you can't at all see clearly. That's the kind of feeling I have, but that doesn't mean you're on the wrong path. Many a times, um, not knowing where you're going is supposed to be the right path. I don't know why, but I feel like I should say that. 1212 on the clock as I say that, 1212. Sometimes not knowing where you're heading to is actually the right path. And since you chose the card of cleansing, of course, I'm going to pull more cards to see exactly how it sits into the spread. But for now, the way I'm channeling this card is like the fastest way or the easiest way to get too close to what's meant for you is by one removing what you don't need in your life. It's like if you want to clean your house and make it look more appealing and more useful, you have to one by one just keep removing what you don't need. And ultimately, your house will be put together at the end of it. Simple. Let me see what I can get from your cup. See, there's a lot of empty space in your cup. It was not like this in group number one, if I remember. And obviously, whenever I see this, it's giving me a feeling of like life is your canvas. You can paint the kind of picture you want. I know I sound very cliched and philosophical that ways, but for some of you, I have a feeling you are very bothered about that unsettling feeling you have inside of you. Just because you don't know your next couple of steps, it makes you very anxious. You people could have the habit of controlling outcome. You people could have the habit of, I need to know before I step out of this. I need to know. It's like you could be the kind of people, if you're going to a place, you need to figure out everything before even reaching to that place. If you are someone, you're traveling to a new location, you could be the kind of person, you need to figure everything out point by point. Like, the first day the flight lands here, I'm gonna go to the hotel, I'm gonna go do this. It's like beforehand you need to plan everything. And sometimes life is not like that. Life life is not something that you have to live as per a particular blueprint that you make. No. It's not like that. Let life surprise you sometimes. Let life take unexpected turns, because that's the joy of living. Okay, there's a lot of empty space that I see, which kind of giving me a feeling like, um you know having a feeling of uncertainty, or not knowing where you're going, what your next steps will be. Sometimes that's the right path. Let life unfold itself naturally. All right, there's nothing wrong in that. Let me see what I can get more. I'm also getting this message that you don't need another, it's like you don't need another guru. You don't need another spiritual practice. You don't need another guidebook. You don't need another self help book. Maybe you just go out there, live your life. That will teach you better things. You don't need another hack. You don't need another course. You don't need another educational program, whatever resonates with you. Okay, I'm talking this in terms of more in a way like, you could be the kind of person that, no, I need to know this before I step into this direction. I need to know this before I start doing something. You always need to have the instruction manual, because before you literally could step out and do something. You need to stop doing that yourself and live life as it comes. Okay, the message is somehow similar to group number one, but a little different again, because I have a feeling, um, you guys, you have to stop doing this to yourself, that I need to know everything beforehand before I step out and do something. This is stopping you from living your life, and this is obviously stopping you from enjoying, basically. um yeah, I'm getting the alphabet C, I'm getting the alphabet L. Hmm. You're too cautious is how I'm getting this. And sometimes that's bad, I feel. Sometimes, risks are important to teach you lessons. You're too cautious, to the point it causes you anxiety, to the point that it causes you like lose sleep as well. Mm. Some of you could also be like, I'm also getting this feeling of like, again, this is not for everyone, this could be very specific, I don't know. Some of you could actually be like, you don't even spend your money on things that you really want to do, or things that you can buy for yourself, things that you can do for yourself. It's like you're doing, I'm getting this extreme kind of feeling. Either you do it at an extreme level, like whether it is spending or saving or whatever, there's some sort of extreme behavior that I'm channeling. Okay. um Interesting. um I'm getting the alphabet B, F, C. Okay. I'm also getting the number 71. Let me see what's on the plate. Hmm, sorry. Um, okay. I'll not. I'll pull some cards and then I'll not jump the gun on that. Okay. Let me take some cards now. Let me see what's more specifically we can get. So, starting from this one. Oh, okay. You have to. Kushmanda's smile. I don't know if this is focusing. Anyways, you have got the gnosis. I don't know how this. Okay, sorry. And then you have the bridge. Hmm. I remember. I'm getting that scene from Harry Potter where the last part of the movie, Deathly Hallows, where they're about to enter Hogwarts because they have to figure out the last part of the Horcrux thing, and they have to destroy that. So I remember Hermione says to the other two, Ron and Harry, that hey, we can't enter Hogwarts like that. We have to have a plan before we do that because Hermione was always this girl who would have a plan B, right? She would always be prepared. She'll always be already know what it's like she needs to know beforehand before she could act. And then she says that, and Harry's like, but Hermione, what, never, our plans never work. We plan something, we go there, and something breaks out, hell breaks, and then we have to literally change everything. He says something like that, like even though we have a plan, it never works out. We don't even know what's going to happen when we reach that place, right? That's what he meant to say. So let's just go. We know we have to go there. Let's just go. We'll see what happens. We'll handle it. I'm getting something like that. Okay. Let's see how these cards are fitting into your reading. Okay. When I'm looking at this bridge, I'll be honest, when I'm looking at this bridge, it's giving me a feeling of bridge the gap between thinking and acting. You rather F around and find it. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting. Sometimes you have to do that in life. Instead of sitting and overthinking, F around and find it. And once you find it, if it sits in your life, if it goes with what you feel like doing, do it. Otherwise, throw it out of your life. Okay? Like, this is what I'm getting, honestly, with the bridge. Bridge the gap between thinking and taking action. Let me see. Oh, and with this card of Gnosis, I'm also getting a feeling like there is no theory out there, there's no ready made blueprint out there that can tell you how to live your life. Honestly, it's not. Everyone has a different path. We are all unique in our own ways. Our nature is unique. The kind of consciousness and intelligence we hold is unique. Everyone is very unique. So there's no blueprint out there that someone can give you that will take. This is how you're supposed to live your life. And there will be no losses, there will be no pain, there will be no nothing. Okay? Let me see. Oh, you have got Five of Swords and the King of Swords. I hope this is focusing. Yeah, you play too much in your head. And many times you think so much that you don't even take action at the end of the day. Your brain gets so tired that you no longer even feel inspired to take action. You plan so much that you never take action many a times. So for you, the best thing is the moment you get a thought, the moment you channel something, just go around, just F around and find it. Think later. Maybe consider doing that. At least in some situations is what I'm getting. Yeah. You have to let go of your fear of embarrassment or fear of rejection is what I'm getting, of course. And the only way to get rid of your fear of embarrassment or fear of rejection is by literally going out there and doing it. This is interesting. When I'm doing a reading, I see a lot of sparrows coming in my this uh, balcony. I can literally see two of them right now sitting and chirping. I don't know if this is catching the sound on the microphone. I don't know, but I can literally see them. Sparrows could be a significant sign to you. You have got Devil and the Knight of Pentacles. Can we get a clarity on this? What is this Devil? Why the Devil with the Knight of Pentacles? Hmm. Oh, the confusion between emotion and instincts. Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. Hmm. Devil. You confuse it with emotion many a times. This is definitely what I can see. Yeah. You feel as if this is this something okay. Interesting. Any advice, please? You have got the sun again. It's circling back to the same thing I said. See, many times you feel, what if this is just me being emotional? What if this is not my intuition telling me I'm just being emotional? I'm just thinking from emotion. That is what keeps you in a loop. You feel stuck. So the only way to find this out is go out there, play in the sun. Honestly, this is how I'm reading this energy. If you're too scared, maybe uh, take forward movement. Maybe in a, how do I say this? Yeah. Okay, they gave me, oh my god, three cards: Knight of Cups, the Hierophant, oh, the Empress. You don't just become the Hierophant by reading books, sitting inside your house, not really doing anything. You become the Hierophant. See, I'm gonna say something. Here there is elephant. I always take elephant as a symbolism of your past experiences, your past lessons, your past memories. Okay? So you become the Hierophant only when you hold a lot of past experience. It's similar to, you have to literally allow yourself to go out there and be a naive sometimes. You can make a fool of yourself once or twice or thrice. It's fine. But the fourth time, you are going to understand what you are supposed to do. So instead of sitting there thinking that, what if I'm being emotional? What if I'm just acting on emotions? What if this? What if that? Instead of doing those calculations, go out there and act, because later on in life, this is going to serve you as your booklet, as your experience, which is going to make you the Hierophant. Okay? There is no hack to this life. I'm going to say something. People think there's a hack to become the Empress. Many times it's not like that. The only hack is living life firsthand with firsthand experience. Yeah, I'm getting this feeling because now when I'm looking at these two cards with Devil and Hierophant, you always want to follow something. You always want to follow a learned man, a guru. I need to consult this. I'm sorry, but that's how I'm channeling this. Why don't you explore it yourself? I mean, someone can share their experience, yes, But does it mean it's going to be same for you? You have a different path. I'm going to see what this Kushmanda smile is like, um, in additional, what we can get from here. In addition, I mean, excuse me. There existed nothing but a dark void, and then Goddess Kushmanda smiled her warm smile. Her divine smile filled the entire void with light. The celestial bodies, like the sun and the planets, came into being. She centered herself in the sun and is considered to be the source of its energy. Therefore, she is also the sustainer of life. She's thought to be the fourth form of goddess Durga and is prayed to specifically on the fourth day of Navratri, the 9 auspicious days celebrating the 9 forms of goddess Durga. Hindus believe Kushmanda gives strength and improves health. Oh, that's about it? All right. Okay, a message: you have a beautiful smile. Someone somewhere wishes they could see your smile every day. You are the reason someone smiles every day. You are a warm person, radiating good energy. Remember this and carry this. Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay. So don't stop yourself from doing something because you never know you can inspire people. As I said, your experiences can also inspire people to do things on their own, get their own experiences. And at the same time, I'm also getting this feeling now because now when we put these two cards together, the Kushmanda and Empress energy, you definitely have some sort of charm about you. You definitely have some sort of attraction about you or some sort of energy associated to you that can heal people, that can literally act as an inspiration and a push to many people. So don't allow yourself to be hidden. Bring yourself out and about in the light. Put yourself out there in whatever way, shape, or form because the world needs you. Okay? So stop beating yourself up by thinking so much and go out there and do something, honestly. Because world needs you. People need you, okay? Whosoever that is. It can just be a community of people. It can just be people in your hometown, whatever, or just your family for that matter. Okay, so this is where I'll end your reading group number 2, and I'm gonna see you again with another topic, another video. Please take good care of yourselves, and bye bye.